gentleman's word is worth more than gold.
What up, what up, what up? A gentleman's word is worth more than gold. And so is a pirate queen's, maybe not. You'll never know. What's up, Bluesky? What's up, Bum? What's up, everybody? I am coming in hot from work once again, having done a big construction project that is finally done. It took me till late on Thursday trying to get that done, so I did not stream on Thursday. Hopefully you'll forgive me, not hate me forevermore. But yeah, today we might, I have no idea, we might get to the end of the main quest. Last time we knocked out everything else, but we basically 100%ed most of the map: the coastal jungle, the ocean, the foothills. We got one more thing, one more treasure to find, and there's quite a bit left in the swamps, so maybe we will still have another one after this. Who knows? But yeah, we got all the time in the world. Genesis 1 for Ascended has been delayed, which I'm not surprised, and I'm actually a bit relieved because I was not ready to take the deep dive. What's up, Or? This week, coming week. Ahoy! What's up, Lai? What's up, everybody? Yeah, so we'll see. We'll just plug along today and we'll see if we get to the last boss or not. What's up, Daryl? How you doing? I'm running around with my pointy thing out, which is probably not a good idea. Put that away. Put that away. Alright, so yeah, on the main quest, we're doing Forgotten Relics and Fate of the Prophets, which are kind of on the way to each other. Forgotten Relics is basically, it turns out the artifact is one of Charon's obols, relic of an ancient being who ferries souls to the realm of the dead. The traveler I rescued warned that this relic will soon turn me into one of the undead. To avoid such a grim fate, I'll have to find the remaining obols. So yeah, I didn't realize, but maybe I just was not paying enough attention, that we are at risk of becoming one of those undead guys. Hey, what's up, Father Jimbo? How are you? Everybody's in the house right now. Cheers. I got a nice glass of sparkling water. I've been out in the sun all day. I did not hydrate well enough today, so I will be working on that tonight. But yeah, I think we're good to go as far as going out. I got pie, I got seafood, I got bullets and bandages, and the boar whistle, apparently. Yeah, we can whistle and we get a boar named Truffle that I just found randomly. I didn't know that was gonna be a thing, and it is. So yeah, he hangs out for a little while. I think he hangs out as, I'm not sure, actually I haven't used him that much, if he's here as long as it takes for that whistle to cool down, or if he's here till he's dead. It probably is to cool down. This guy, John Doe, I wonder who he is. He's the one telling us about these relics. Yeah, Alright, yeah, so let's leave the safety of our nice little homie home here and head on down to where the quest is. Down here. We could just fast travel there. One thing I want to do first, though, is over here at the island of Skarvik has this lighthouse on where we first started these swamp quests. There was some stuff we couldn't read, and we have been picking up Rosetta Stones for this, yeah, the inscriptions. So I'm curious if we can read them now. Let's go find out. And by the way, everybody, thank you for joining. Appreciate y'all coming in. While we play some more Windrose. Yeah, we are nearing, definitely nearing the end of early access content for here. Not end of early access, but end of early access content. So what I wanted to find out, maybe we should have sailed around, is some of these, let's just sail around maybe. Some of these alligator pits, these POIs here, they had inscriptions that I couldn't read. It said you needed something, so I'm curious. It's not sending me to them right now, but I'm just going to find out if indeed we can get to them. Hey, I was trying not to get wet. So much for that. How y'all doing today? What y'all up to? What you been playing? I know Bluesky finished this a long time ago.
Captain at the helm! For sail! For speed!
And me, I've just been bouncing between this and a bunch of other games. But yeah, we got all of the early access for Subnautica 2 done. I'm still having quite a bit of fun with Soul Mask. Caves of Blood. I think I saw something you put up about that. Doing good. A couple friends kidnapped me, forced me to finally play V Ryzen. Oh, you hadn't played it before? I love V Ryzen. It was a fun game, although I've done it twice now in early access. That's the problem with playing early access. Especially if you start over each time. But yeah, I enjoyed that game. A lot of character. Indeed. So many good games. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what else is on the agenda right now. I mean, of course, Gen 1's coming up, and now it's coming up in July 2nd. But I'm not super invested in that this time, unless it just suddenly turns out to be super cool. Definitely Soul Mask has a lot more to do, although I'm getting towards the end of just like the main quest there. I've done most of the major POIs that you can do. Until they open up more, but there's more content coming there too. Just started. It's not something usually in my wheelhouse. The water part of Enshrouded. Enshrouded, I am waiting for 1.0. In fact, we should, it's a good moment just while we're talking about it to look at my list. We do this once in a while. I keep a little text file going of upcoming games. It's just a big messy list. But what was I looking at? We could talk about it real quick. So here we are. I didn't keep up with it for a while because I was too busy. And you guys have suggestions, definitely let me know. But a bunch of stuff all came out at once in 2026, right? Let me just get out of the map here so we can make sure I don't get attacked. In fact, it's kind of nighttime. Let's real quick get back on the ship while I talk about it. So I don't get murderized by some undead while we talk about it. The Shrouded is fun. It's not my perfect game, but it is definitely a great game. I do tire of it a little bit when I play it a lot, but it's definitely a very worthy game. I'm waiting for 1.0 for it, and I'm not sure if we have an announcement for that, but let's see. Let's look at my list here. So there's some stuff that came out in 2026. Some of it I played, some I didn't play. I didn't play all this. I played a little Karen on my own. Eventually, I'll probably get to Solasta, but that's still very early access. Code Vein, I decided I didn't like. I played a lot of Crimson Desert, but it's a huge single-player game, so I don't know if I'll be back to it or not. But we played the heck out of Windrose, that's for sure. We played the heck out of Subnautica 2, and the heck out of Soul Mask, so we've definitely been doing those right. And then I also did a good session in Paralives. I still have my save going there. I thought about the Gothic remake, which came out. It looks pretty fun. It's definitely a good RPG. I'm not sure if I'm going to play it or not. Then comes Genesis 1, which I have an obligation to check out. So that's July 2nd now. We'll see. Which probably means, like, I'm going to put my money on that, meaning, that means if they say July 2nd, that means like midnight, July 3rd or 4th. I'll be like, oh, we're having certification issues or something like that because they're doing their homework the night before. But on the 9th, I definitely want to play this. The Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced comes out on the 9th, and I definitely like to do that. And then there's a bunch of stuff here I'm not sure about. The Altars is a cool game that I don't think any of you played, but it's like a colony management game, but not. It's this guy clones himself to order to have enough of himself to leave the planet or something like that. I'm not sure, but it's getting an expansion. Might check that out. It's supposed to be really good. Beast of Reincarnation looks interesting. It's kind of a anime style looking game by the people who make Pokemon, but it's not Pokemon. Yeah, it's like a action RPG thing, which looks interesting. Dragon's Dogma is getting a big update in August, and at some point it's also getting a big expansion. I really had a soft spot for Dragon's Dogma, so I might be back to check that out. There's a Star Wars like XCOM type game, Zero Company, August 22nd, 27th. Blood of the Dawnwalker is like kind of like the Vampire Witcher game. It's coming out on the 3rd. I'm meh about that. I mean, it's probably going to be a decent game, but I'm actually not as excited about it as I thought I'd be. Valheim 1.0 is on September 9th. Not sure I'll be back to that, but I definitely respect Valheim and love what they're doing there. And Shrouded 1.0 is sometime in autumn, so don't know when, but that I've definitely made a commitment to the community that we're going to play that, probably starting from scratch. So although we'll still have our other map, I won't take that server down, so we could go to it and like get resources and stuff, or play between the two or whatever. I'm not sure. But you know, your progress is character bound, not map bound. And then because they did so many updates, I just couldn't keep up at a certain point, and there was like my build wasn't current anymore, and there's gems we were supposed to get and all this other stuff, and it seemed like it would be better just to start fresh. Dune Awakening has its console release and story conclusion and Polar Cap expansion coming on the September 22nd. So definitely going to be playing that. Oh yeah, this is probably when I'll actually come back. Dragon's Dogma on a stream. That's all. We're getting all the way in October now. That's the Dark Arisen, which is the same name of the expansion for Dragon's Dogma 1. Control Resonant looks pretty wicked. That's September 4th. GTA is PS5 only. I suck at a controller. I've never hooked the PS5 up to my recording software, to my streaming software, and I don't know about that one. It's probably an awesome game, but getting into the sordid details of Florida is also probably not what I want to do for the stream. And then Path of Exile 2 full release is in December. So that's a bunch of stuff, and there's a bunch more cool stuff that is coming up maybe in 2027, which we won't even get into now. I want Light No Fire to drop. Blueprints is not going. I haven't touched it since the stream. So one thing about streaming the game is I don't feel like I can play it if I'm not streaming. So I can't just play it unless I decide I'm never going to stream it again. It's weird being a streamer. You can't just play games. If I ever stream a game, I've made a commitment to play it on stream unless I have another save or something like that. Folks, non-streamers wouldn't understand, but yeah, and I can't just play games, even though I play games all the time, unless I find something. What happens is I'll find something else to play that isn't that I'm not streaming, so I can just play it, and then I'll end up liking it so much that I'll stream it, and then I can't play that anymore. I'll have to find something else. Anyway, that's just a good talk about The curse of content creation, right? Raleigh gets it. Yeah. But you weren't going to stream it anymore? I don't know. I was enjoying it, but I was getting hardly when they were watching it. I felt like I was boring the crap out of people when they were watching it, so I'm not sure. It's so hard. Control Resonate Baby. I know Raleigh's going to play that. He played all of Control, which I watched the Raleigh play it off and on when I could, when I wasn't working and stuff. But anyway, I have a feeling a lot of games are going to shadow drop soon. Between now and like September, October, is when everything that's going to shadow drop is going to shadow drop, because everything else, I think it's overhyped, but I think everything else is getting out of the way of GTA. So yeah. Alright, let's eat food. Right now we're here playing this game. I just wanted to check out these alligator pits and see if we can read the stuff in them. Tried Mecha Chameleon. Man, everybody's playing that right now. It was like #1 on Twitch and everything for a minute there. Yeah, I haven't even looked at it besides the cover art, which looks kind of like, oh, what? I don't think Moria's gonna grab me, Lai. I've looked at it, and I think I would lose interest halfway. Oh, I don't have my mouse set right. Dang it. Can't shoot my gun. Alright, time to do the mouse. I like the mechanics of it, but I just don't think there's enough of a hook there. Besides, like, surviving and upgrading for its own self, for its own sake. For me, from what I've seen. Just being honest. No, and I think maybe it's number 2. Key binding. Yeah, that's it. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah, there we go. He's made so much money. Yeah. It's one of those things probably you didn't know if your game was going to be a massive hit or not, and suddenly it was. I should look at it. All I want to do is look at this. You notice an image of a priest and strange markings that don't... Oh. Okay, we're going to have to kill these guys. You guys won't let me read. Are they all at 5? They are. That's it. We got our other sword. Build up our marks on them. And then we'll do a big, heavy. Look at that. Too lazy to parry just yet. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. So it looks like I could read it, so I was not off base trying to go look at these. Yeah, no, they've sold like 5 million copies. You notice an image of a priest and strange markings adorning the stone altar, the altar stone, but you can't yet grasp their meaning. Oh, I still can't do it. Alright, I'm closer. Alright, I guess it'll send me back. Alright, so much for that. Had to try. Had to try. Where is our ship? Right there. I was jumping the gun. It was worth a try. Hi, doggy. Did you have a walk? Did you have a walk? Yeah. I'm working with one hand here, guys. Was Hex on my list? I need to look at what that is again. I think I saw someone like Forrest talk about it, and I've forgotten what that is. Let's see. Let's look. Store. How'd you spell it? H-A-E-X? Oh, this is the open world co-op action survival adventure sci-fi. I'm assuming it's on your list? Coming soon to early access. Yeah, I don't know a lot about it. Yeah, I'll put it on the wish list. Oh yeah, there's little plants in these. I like that. And then all these things like get really tall and push you out of the way. It looked interesting. He's trying to like restore the planet or something like that. This looks dangerous. Yikes. Ouch. Stick you up the butt. Okay. Yeah, that's all I saw of it, and I was like, But yeah, I wanted Mines of Return to Moria to be like something I really got into, but I just can't get I own the game, but I just can't get myself to pull the trigger to play it.
Catch the wind!
I'm sure I could give it a playthrough. And you know me, if I'm playing a game, I'll make a point of enjoying it no matter what. There's a certain special sauce that seemed like it was missing. 1 second. Give me one, boys.
All at once, as I was a-rolling down Paradise Street, way, hey, blow the man down, a handsome flash.
It may happen sometime. It may.
To meet.
We'll see.
Give me some time to blow the man down. This spanking flash packet, she said until
Hydrate.
Way, hey, blow the man down. There's a dandy full rigger just ready for sing.
Where are you at in here, Raleigh?
Some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, police, blow the man down.
Are you at the same point I am? Earlier or later?
Hey, blow the man down. Blow him right over.
I probably won't be able to sail around these guys, so let's just take it out.
Give me some time to blow the man down.
How'd you get on that side? I was purposely trying to go between the guys. Oh, why didn't that hit?
Patch the hole!
Patch the hole! this guy in there. Super helpful. Yes, you are. You're like just right where I don't want you to be. Can't hit you with either. You just think you're sneaky. Why you can't hit them when they're right next to you? Yeah, it's super.
Lead off speed. Look that hole.
They're being tactical.
To the guns, you dogs.
Game's cheating. They'll sail right through it. They're cheating. Totally cheating. Haven't upgraded your gear to the last of the cannons. Still got some quests to do. Ran out of mats in the drive to gather all the zombie dust. Yeah, that was a bit of work. I definitely suffered a little burnout from that.
Lead off speed. More sail, more speed. Stop
I spent like
way.
4 or 5 evenings in a row just killing zombies for an hour each night and then playing something else. Alright, where were we going? We were actually trying to go south. It wasn't fun to see stuff. Yeah. You know, it would have been like that too for the leather, just the hides, but the game very smartly let us buy those from those vendors, right? Because otherwise, we would have had the same thing killing pigs. But you could buy 10 crates of it at a time from those little farmer market stalls. So that made that grind skippable if you had money. So you could do whatever you want to do for money. I like that when it gives you like alternate pathways. You can hit them right next to me, just aiming too low or too high. Okay. Alright, where are we going? That island. The one beyond. We started this one. We're exploring the ancient observatories, which is also helping us find other inscriptions. So these two are related. We did all that without having any grog. Any other new games coming out you guys are excited about? Seems like there's going to be a lot of stuff towards the end of the year. Fall's going to be busy. For sure. I already spent way too much time playing games anyway. I should be looking for more. But that's what I like to do in the evenings. I'd much rather play a game than watch a movie. Watch something can't stand watching. I want to be doing. I mean, I can stand it in short doses, and then when I do, I binge it, and then I don't have anything else to watch. But yeah, I get impatient watching movies and series because I'm just like, why did you do that? Why are you being such a putz? I want to be able to make the decisions. They should make movies nowadays like games. I mean, so many games are almost movies. They might as well make movies be like games where, like, create your own adventure movies, series where you can just, like, choose what happens next. I guess that would be really expensive for production. That would be awesome. You can actually, like, knock some sense into the protagonist. There's a lot of demos and early access games coming. Not many full releases coming out, it seems. Yeah. Although there is, like, content coming out for games that have been out for a while now, like Dragon's Dogma, getting a bunch of content. This game called Witchfire, actually, it's supposed to be kind of fun, that just got a whole bunch of content and is, like, really fleshing it out. Warhammer Rogue Trader, which is like Warhammer Baldur's Gate, it just got a bunch of content. Okay, so we did this one. We've got this undiscovered place. You know what? Let's... We're gonna hit the shore. Let's just turn around here. Careful, you're talking about the past here, you're talking with AI movies. I mean, it doesn't need to be AI. Create your own adventure has been around for a long time. I mean, wasn't that like what the early video games were, right? It's just like text and choices. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that there. It turns too slowly. Let's come over here. Oh, do I have the bell? I don't have the bell. I think it's on the ship. What am I doing? Flagship. Yes, there it is. What again in here? Alt. I mean, any good idea, they could corrupt it with AI. It doesn't mean it has to be AI. But yeah, generally, the way a plot works in a movie or whatever, they have to create like a conflict and a climax. And a lot of times, the conflict is created by your protagonist doing something stupid. And I hate that. Like, why you gotta be stupid? Or, you know, they're having their character arcs and they just, like, take forever to make decent decisions. Alright, this was not the most ideal place to stop, but we're gonna just go to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here. So let's go do that. Alright, we don't need to farm the thralls and the gators right now, so we're mostly gonna try to run past them. This is this question mark. It looks like it's a mining site. Oh no, it's an ag site. Alright, we'll do these because we might get some stuff for guineas. So yeah, let's check it out. Warming up. So this sword, to remind you, it's like a plague rapier. And every time you do a light attack, it builds up a mark. And then when you do a heavy attack, you cash in all those marks for damage. And if there's more than 5 of them too, you get some health. You build them up a bunch, and then you do the heavy, and you do the big damage. Okay, I got a bunch of health back there. Okay. Give me that loot. Yeah, this kind of loot. Oh, there's a blueprint right there. Clay jugs. And I think the purple ones give you guineas. We get some mysterious spice, which we need for our swamp pie. That's only 1 of 3. What else we got in here? What else? I guess all the way over here. Oh, I hit you with my pickaxe. It gives me a little debuff, which gives me 15% damage. Cash that one in. Let's cash these in. Y'all just gotta leave me alone. That's the one we did. I thought this was the new side. Am I turned around? Must have been going over here. Guinea Plague Halberd. Dealing damage grants you a stack of Plague Echoes effect at 5 stacks. A special attack becomes available. Hey. Rude. Where'd you guys come from? I thought I killed everybody. You're gonna get it. All right. That's what you're using? I like the nimbleness of the rapier, and I like keeping my ranged and my melee the same stats, so that I can focus my stats on one thing. It's all precision. Okay, this one's done. Next, straight west. All precision. Is there are like blunderbusses and stuff? Are those strength? Halberds are strength, right? They also don't work very good for boarding. It swings so wide. You get that little precision pinprick with the rapier. Eight things here. Ooh. Hello. Go. Blunderbusses are strength. We're an agility build, great sword and blunderbuss. You know, I like big weapon go smash. I always gravitated toward that, but lately I've been much more inclined to go like, I was gonna say dexterity weapon. Oh my. It's not actually dexterity in here, but you witch are being super annoying. Alright, we got a lot of stuff here. These guys, yeah, have to play the parry game. Otherwise, they'll take all your posture. You just keep shooting at me. Alright, we're gonna have to get rid of her. Yeah, she does that. Yeah, here. You get out too. Back to work with these guys now. Okay, this guy's got 5 on him. Let's cash it in. Get some health. Turtling. I'm in the knees. This guy's gotta go. Alright, finally. Of course, crocodile's gotta get in the action. Alright. Even if you mess up with a sword, you get to end up full health if you do it right. My goodness. built up on him. Oh man. It went away before I could cash in. Go. Are we undeaded yet? I'm working against it. I'm working against it. Oh yeah, this is a big old place. And we got one of these guys. Oh, I need to eat. Alright. Where's my goodies? We got a guy in there with him. 8 goodies here, apparently. Alright, gimme, gimme. Oh yeah. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. Drop the leaks. We'll keep the rest. Okay. That's 2 of 8. And we got a thing over here. And I should have done this a while ago, but maybe we'll call Truffle in. I haven't really been using him. He's cute though. How you doing, rabbits? How'd that miss? Get him, Truffle. That's right, buddy. New plans to learn in the curios. I probably don't have to be switching. Oh gosh. Time to cash in. Did they kill Truffle? They might have. Let me get my health back from this guy. There we go. I don't need it, but health from him. Alright, then we just got this guy. These guys force you to parry. Which is good. Keep them skills up. Really, all I wanted to do is find truffles. I'd be happy with that. Alright, that's half of the goodies here. I got more of them. Alright, Truffle, come back to me. Not yet. There you go, Truffle. Truffles, enemies. If Truffles are your enemy, I consider Truffles a secret ally. So many leaks we could be picking up here. We're already full. What if they have truffles in their pockets? I mean, I guess we're getting spice and stuff from them, but I really don't want to eat anything from these guys' pockets. This is gross. It's gross. Woven rugs. Boop. We're getting full. I guess I'll drop the crocodile stuff. All right, 6 of 8. Where's the last cachet? Inadvertently getting a bunch of quagmire powder. And 7 of 8. Cachet. Isn't that actually how you're supposed to pronounce those? Right there. Ooh, look at all that. Nice. Alright, we're gonna have to drop off. Where are we at? Alright, let's go. We're almost at a quest here, too. Let's go up to the coast. And fast travel home real quick. I went and sold all the goods that we got from last time. I'll show you guys where we're at. With silver and gold. Guineas and piasters. Okay. Yeah, so having sold everything we got from the last episode, which was quite a lot, we're up to about 1,500 piasters and 84 guineas. Yeah. Let's put all this crap in here. Since we're up here already. Now it's going to get us a lot more guineas, I think. Haven't cashed any in for a while. it's written cache, it's like cache. No A at the end. If it's written with the accent, it's cache. Yeah, I mean, I guess it just depends on like what language you're claiming to say it in. I have finally had to separate melee weapons from ranged weapons. Finally got enough we had to do that. Are we empty? I think we're empty. We're good on bullets for a minute. I shoot them rarely enough that I don't often dip into my internal cache of them. Let's just fill up on those. Fill up on these. Alright. Back to it. Let's see, let's move this. And get the boat more repositioned, and let's go counterclockwise a bit more. Our hidden stash, we always call it a cache? Is that true?
The ship's under your hand, Captain. Gust of wind.
Ooh, I didn't have dinner today. I'm hungry. We'll see how long we go. This stream might be terminated by that. I'm a French Canadian, by the way. Ah, so you actually know what you're talking about. I will get a little caffeine going. Alright, let's go to, like, I don't know. We got this one here. Should probably go to, like, this bay, though. Ordering me some poutine for delivery right now? Heck yeah. Do it. I would be fine with that. I never even had poutine, but I know it's good. Definitely getting this island done tonight. No hurry now this week, so no reason to burn out. We'll sail it right into here, and we'll turn it around with the command later. Go all the way to the end. If it lets us. Or if we hit ground first. Okay, it's not turning. Okay, that's where we're at. This thing. Oh, now you straighten yourself out.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
It's got a mind of its own. Need some real poutine again. Side of state has a distinct lack of that. Make sure it's the right poutine, none of those viral trending ones. Fries, cheese curds that go squeak, and sauce. That sounds awesome. I love me some fries. I do. You're in Montreal, you can walk a block and get plenty. Yeah, well that all sounds really good right now. I knew it was something like starchy and fatty. I'm all about that. Alright, let's go do this one. It's looking nice and plaguey over here. Alright, so this one's an actual Golden Path quest one. Got a plague crocodile. Oh, we got two of them. Oh, hi. I got a whole bunch of friends. What about these guys? They're just so relentless. Especially if you're being lazy about preparing. Close to dead. Okay. Fried cheese curds and gravy. Heck yeah. Fries, cheese curds, and gravy. Secret is in the day fresh cheddar curds. Gotta get that squeak. And a silky sticky sauce, not a flour gravy. Best and most worthwhile to take a few years off your ticker. Not if you work your ticker. If you eat that, but then you like, you know, walk 10,000 steps. You just, if you eat that way, you're committing yourself to getting the exercise. At least you should be. If you turn it, calories are only bad if you don't use them. Like, saying calories are bad is just like, oops, wrong button. It's like saying oxygen or water is bad. You need them all. It's just the excess. And our sedentary lifestyles, or at least some people's sedentary lifestyles. Off your ticker. Let me think about this while I smoke a cig and finish your beer. Alright, what we got going on in here? More goodies. A clay tablet. The drawing on the wall is nearly gone. Around the mural are neat rows of symbols, but they're barely visible under the layer of dirt and moss. You can't just tear a chunk out of the wall. You'll have to clean it off and copy the inscriptions onto paper. But as John said, the Senkamati language is easy enough to learn, though maybe it's the atmosphere of this place guiding you. The symbols slip easily into the words and into meaning. 12 winters have passed since the day of great sorrow, Yet my God has not returned. We offer the living heat of our blood and raise our prayers, yet they go unanswered. The sickness has not touched any of us yet, but I feel it in the water, in the earth, in the whisper of grass beneath my feet. One day it will reach us. Our people in the mountain, Dad, they say all this? Doesn't seem like there's enough words there, but our people in the mountain city live as though nothing ever happened. They raise temples to the Lord of Death and listen to the silence. They wish to forget. That is why we must remember. The writing cuts off abruptly. You'll have to find the rest to learn what happened to the priestess. Copy the writing. Okay. True French Canadian. Also, quick tip, if you don't have access to fresh cheddar cheese curds, plain halloumi cheese works, but you need to soak it in water to desalt it. Dang. It's an art to your cheesy fries. Your cheesy saucy fries. Okay, we got that one. Now we gotta head this way. By the way, everybody, 2 holidays tomorrow. It is Father's Day. So happy Father's Day. I have no idea. Apparently not. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, or all the fatherly people. And it's also summer solstice, which is the longest day of the year, shortest night of the year. From here on, the days start getting short again. It'll take a while, though. It'll take all the way to December 21st to get to the shortest. But yeah, happy Father's Day, summer solstice. Alright, what do we got going on here? Truffle, why don't you come help? Fatherly solstice dated to me, thank you. Alright, we get a little puzzle here. Gives the answer right above it, though. What the point of that is. Alright, that's that one. And this is that one, right? No? Oh, it's this one. They look similar. All right. We get some friends in here. And a whole bunch of goodies. I was carrying my lantern, but I guess I put it away. More Tumbega ingots. Oh, I hear you guys. You hurt my truffle. Oh, you monsters. Now you're in trouble. Observatory steel. Someone has crudely scratched uneven symbols into the wall of the ancient observatory. Warlord Chick-chan abducted the daughter of the northern chieftain and came to me for the star charts, wishing to take her as his wife according to our rites. I questioned the stars, and the stars answered, they were not meant to be together, for the chieftain's daughter resisted this union. Burning with rage, Chick-chan destroyed the star charts. who refused to heed the will of the heavens. They tore out my tongue and sealed me here, and now not a day passes that I do not pray for vengeance. The stars are without mercy. They see, they will punish my killer. Make a copy. Alright, are we done? I think so. Should grab my lantern next time we go back home. You scoffing at an ancient form of password on the post-it? Yes. You're not a father, but you did try to perfect the art in your life. Yeah, well, you don't have to be a father to be fatherly. I read, this is one of those things that shows up on Reddit all the time. It's like ancient, copied and pasted, but there was some school that had an event for, you know, dads to come do something with their kids. I think it was dads and sons. Maybe it was just dads and kids. But they realized that like the bunch of kids at the school, like 150 of them didn't have fathers like readily available in their life, and they put out a call to the community, and like 500 dudes showed up to like block traffic. It was a mess, but like 500 men descended to be there for these guys who didn't have fathers for this event, and did things like taught them how to tie ties and stuff, which you should never wear a tie anyway, but you know, that's just one of those like tear me up things. But it just tells you like there are plenty of opportunities to be fatherly, regardless of whether you have your own kids. Although it's different than like not being able to send them home at the end of the day, I'll tell you that. Gonna stand there. All right, got 2 more golden path ones here. Do not look up videos of bikers doing XYZ good tiers forever. I'm not saying ties don't look good, but why would you ever put a slip knot around your neck voluntarily? Slip-ons for the win. There's got to be some kind of symbolism there for making yourself vulnerable to your corporate overlords. Slip knot for easy access if they need to. There's a YouTube channel, Dad, How Do I? Where a guy that didn't grow up with his dad teaches other stuff dads usually teach. Like tying a tie and changing tires or taxes. Nice. That's awesome. Ouch. Hey, where'd you come from? I gotta eat soon. Grab some health off this guy. I missed him. Come on. Little shield bash. Okay. What else we got? Try not to yuck anyone's yum. Not sure what the context there. But yeah, for me, ties are not about. It's about that slip knot. Just cannot think. I can't not think about that. Makes me nervous. I made a Halloween costume once where I was a businessman who hung himself by his own tie. I put a coat hanger in a tie and made it go straight upwards. And I spent the night walking around like this with my tie up like that. Filled my pockets full of fake money. Just passing it out to everybody going, yeah, I don't need this anymore. You can have it. Oh yeah, I didn't eat, did I? We gotta eat. Oh yeah, oh my god, especially with all those guys are coming. Holy crap. Boop, boop. That's hardly fair. Hey, you me, buddy. There you go. I wonder how many gets into accidents because of ties. Ties were secretly invented by women. It's comforting to know you're halfway there when you get annoying. Let me tie your tie, honey. And along with that, I did my face all pasty white as well. I had to keep this pose all night. Dance like that. Tie sticking straight up in the air. It was a really simple costume, but it was really effective. The drawing on the wall is nearly gone. Around the mural are neat rows of symbols, but they're barely visible under the layer of dirt and moss. Some of the symbols are already familiar, and you can infer the meaning of the rest. 12 times 12 winters have passed since the day of great sorrow, and still I walk the earth. The mountain city grows emptier. My people flee the past as a jaguar flees a torch. Last moon, disturbed by the curse, Yaknam rose from his tomb. Yaknam. Yeah, Yak and Nam together in a word. That's great. We barely managed to lay him to rest again. Where he fell, the soil was blighted. 2 of my guardians smeared their spears with his blood. One grew stronger, the other succumbed to the taint. We are afraid, but not without hope. The curse itself may yet be the answer to our prayers. The story is not yet finished. The next part should be out there somewhere. I wonder about these. Do they do the story in like whatever order you find them? It just does the story in order? Seems like it. pasty white, so you were an old hung. Fresh would have been purplish. All right, I was not anatomically correct. Get the point. I think I already drew a lot of these guys. No, I guess not completely. Anybody else home? I'm sure we're not going to get any visitors. There's some inside, I think. Oh, but you're pushed to follow them in order. You can actually find them in out of order. I mean, I could have done these in any order. That's why I wondered. I mean, it's totally random which ones I went to first. It'd be easy enough just to substitute the story in one or another. The drawing on the wall is nearly gone. Around the mural are neat rows of symbols, but they're barely visible under the layer of dirt and moss. You're grasping the ancient language more and more. Countless winters have passed since the days of great sorrow. I stopped counting. Almost no one remains. Each act of resistance grows harder than the last. The mountain city stands empty. The people were wrong and have already paid for it with oblivion. Oblivion's a great game, man. It's not a terrible price. One final recourse remains, a relic from distant lands. With it, I will either restore my god or perish. At the full moon, I will perform the ritual before the sacred beasts of the Lord of Death. Upon the altar, I will draw my own blood with an obsidian blade and pray. The Senkamati revered crocodiles as the sacred animals of the god of death. They certainly are. Seems the priestess has pointed the way to where you should next search. Copy the red. Okay. So we got a quest update, and we've got a bunch of curios to learn. So we've got notes for all the murals, and then we learned woven rugs, antler lamps, and clay jugs. And I should put a band-aid on. Wear Crocs. Yeah, that's like the plague Crocs. Alright. Quests updated. We still have this one here from the other quest, so let's go do that. And then the thing that it updated is it wants to send me further out this way. I'm now at 20 out of 27 for swamps, and I think once we go to this guy we'll probably be at 21 out of 27. Am I going the right way? I am. I'll whack you with my pickaxe. I will. Well, we're doing all right for inventory. Got another big one. Yeah, these were the observatories. Come be bacon for me. Man, my marks went away. You are super annoying. Oh no! We died. You thought I'd pick it to death? Alright, we got a death in. I hadn't died for the longest time. No, we did. Did it. Yeah, I was getting a little too comfortable there. Just a little too comfortable. Paid my lesson. Okay, we'll just carry one thing of bandages.
Every case is unique.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to run either way. I should have slept. As a matter of fact, let's just go do that. There's no time lost for fast travel in this game. I guess you really are just teleporting. Not just like a shorthand for travel. Okay. Get some daylight. Pretty sure Truffles finished him off. Truffles was already dead. Poor Truffles. Truffle becomes bacon pretty quickly. I should just name him Bacon. He makes a lot more bacon than Truffles, I tell you. But man, if you get to harvest him every time, you would be eating so well. Immortal bacon. I don't know about immortal. He could be sacred though. Call him sacred bacon. I wish you could dye your clothes in here. Yellow's not bad, but a nice lavender would be so much better. Part of the problem we had is this guy up here was throwing stuff at us from above as well. There was multiple. Let's get rid of the shooting gallery. Hold on, I'll be back for you. Don't be jelly. I win. This time. Oh, we're not done yet. Okay, now we're done. Get all my nice things back. Check the post-its for the passwords. Hello. Yeah, so this is going to be the guy who wrote the note in here about how he was locked in here by Tick-chan, or whatever the guy's name is. Someone has cruelly scratched uneven symbols under the wall of the ancient observatory. The northern people declared a war upon us, and Warlord Tick-chan came to me seeking a prophecy. But the stars were silent. In helpless fury, Tick-chan shattered the sanctuary above and defiled, yeah, I told you, defiled the observatory, sealing me within. Death draws near. I know this place will become my grave. My strength is nearly spent. Thirst clouds my sight, yet the stars see all. They whisper to me of vengeance. Tick-chan will soon perish. And they write paragraphs on these. A warband of northern people will come for the chieftain's daughter and kill him, casting his body into the swamps near my grave. There it will change, swelling and twisting, entwining with the earth and with the roots born of corruption. The stars whisper to me of the calamity Tick-chan has brought upon my people, but here there is no one left who can hear me. Copy. Quest updated. Okay, grab all them goodies. Yeah, we're gonna have all kinds of new blueprints opened up. Alright, so this one's not done yet. Swamp ruins hide countless secrets and treasure left behind by ancient people. I can't help but wonder what stories those well holds. Find the warlord's death site. Okay. And then this one, we have to go to an ancient burial site. Should be signs of the priestess there. Alright, so... Oh, this one's bringing me back onto the map. Okay, well, we might get it done here then. Are we doing okay for inventory? I think so. We can drop more if we need to. Alright, let's go get this blue one done. Infinite bacon. Ooh. I am Infinity Bacon. If the pig could talk. A new Fable gameplay had a pig that could talk. I don't know if he referred to himself as Bacon though. Lots of growly, grumbly things. Oh, it's one of these guys. Ooh. Oh, that's Tick-chan. It's already vengeance enough, man, that he became this thing. Show me all your pink bits. That actually didn't do any damage to him. Put that on him anyway. This guy hurts. Crystal action, get some health back. A little life steal. This guy got a lot of health. Maybe we gotta do some bleed on him first. Okay. Can't parry those. Who told you to get in here? Got a lot of health. Oh, I'll get more. I don't need to choose it. Cash in that big damage. Sit down. I'm suffering from stamina. Ooh. Let's not die to stamina. Okay. Here's my 8. Cash them in. Little life steal. Or not. Have a seat. And die. Okay. There we are. Pop the zits. I see those. They're just, he doesn't expose them to me all the time. Orange bulby bits. Yeah. I hit the first one. And then he had one on his back I couldn't get to. He was fine. That was a good fight. Not too bad at all. We need to get out of the plague area. Yeah, that was a fun little fight. I like that you could parry him. Make him sit down. Sit down. Trees is the way to get it down fast. Yeah, but I wanted to fight him for real. Feel like I'm not game logicking. I totally was game logicking. I was parrying him, which is game logic. I just wasn't cheesing him. Different. Okay, I think that one's done. I was fighting him with skill, which is just more fun for me. Can we keep it as a friend? I wish. You just bring a sweetie. Alright, so now we're supposed to go here. Let's go get our bell. I think it's this way. Yeah. I like a good fight. Some of these guys just get to be so easy and routine. A little mini boss like that is fun. The purpose of a fight is to enjoy the fight, not to try to end it as quickly as possible. That's why we play the game. Alright, let's get this out of here. seafood bits. I wish he could be friendly, although that particular one was Chick-Chan. That was the altered form of that warlord who locked everybody up. So we just got revenge for all those guys who were entombed by him. But there's more of those kind of guys. Some of them have to be sweet, right? Quagmire powder. That's all we can fit. Here, let's do all that. All right. And where are we going now? We're going
yours, Cotton.
down here, past this whole group of bullies.
For sale.
Ain't got time for them. Yeah, all my gear is upgraded as high as it goes, so I should be able to hit anything on just by my little lonesome. If they designed the game right. This takes a little bit of sweat. I really loved making him sit down. That was cute. He's like, ooh, okay. Too many ships. No way there would ever be this many ships. Sails need bunny ears? They do. This is true. Can we do this? I think so. Alright, boys.
Roll, boys! I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow you will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her.
No!
Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave
This song is horrible. Unless she really needs to be left.
For the voyage is done, and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us.
Alright, we don't have any blue quests right now. We just got the one. I wonder if this is boss time or not. So we got 6 unique locations to explore. This could just be random question marks.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny,
Yeah, we're opening up a new map
for
now.
the voyage is done, and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. We'd be better off in a nice clean jail. Leave her, Johnny, leave her, with all night in and plenty of ale, and it's time for us to leave
The yellow
her.
map marker means we go there. Oftentimes it means we don't go there till last for me.
Johnny, leave her, for the voyage is done, and the winds don't blow, and it's time for
We're going
us
along
to
the
leave
coast or we're going down the middle?
It's growl you may,
going down the
and go ye must. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. It matters not.
You won't tell?
whether
Good.
last or first, and it's time for us to leave her.
It's like a red button. Don't push this button.
Leave her. Oh,
Comma Raleigh. What? Push the button?
And it's time for us to leave.
Do it.
Once again, way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises.
Do everything but. That's what it means.
What will we do, the young and the sailor? What will we do?
And I'm at that point now.
What will we do, the young and the
There ain't nothing else to do but push the yellow button.
Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers.
Alright, whatever. Let's go. Okay. So we actually got to go on the other side. So these are all unique locations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are probably the end of our locations. But we can do those later. Let's just go for the yellow marker. And see what we find. But yeah, this looks like it's the last swamp island. Let's do it. I suspect we're getting there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a very quick bio break since it's daytime and all. I will be right back. Alright, and I'm back. Let's go find this thing. I got 66 bullets. Let's see what we're getting into. Oh, hi, crocodile. Alright, it's gonna be plague ridden, my favorite. Oh, we got a big guy here. And one less. I didn't even get to drink that potion. It interrupted me. We should do some plague pistol action. And we got a plague crocodile. Lovely. Nope. Okay. The real question is, what would you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Would it be different as late at night? I mean, it depends. Sailing doesn't necessarily have a 9 to 5 schedule. Whoa. I guess, I mean, this is how you're supposed to get all your quagmire powder rather than just farming it. But you'd be significantly weaker. Didn't press the button quick enough. Man, there's a lot of action here. Busy place. Okay, what are we doing? Goodness. This is a busy neighborhood. Okay. Sit down. Dead. There's so much going on here. Oh, I need to eat. Go, go, go. We're gonna need to go back and recharge with potions and stuff. My goodness. managed to get me one last time. These things gotta go. Ooh, let's not die. Oh, okay, there it is. That's a lot of enemies. Just saying. Just saying. Deaded. Yep. Death number 2. Whine, whine, whine. I ain't whining. I'm just exclaiming. I should have grabbed some more potions while I was at home, actually. In fact, while we're next to this, let's get stocked up. Fill it
Our
for
body
foods too.
adapts eventually.
More pie. That's my motto. More bullets. More potions. Band-aids. And why don't we bring some of these potions? Cruelty or melee? Let's do the melee. 13% for 30 minutes. That's pretty nice. Just take it right now. Indeed. I'll take one more with us. All right. We're buffed. We're fed and we're buffed. We're locked and loaded. We got at least half of them dead. They just kept coming. Maybe we should summon Infinity Bacon. As well. Don't get in trouble. Alright. Infinity Bacon is already bacon. Who's growling? Okay, I think we cleared it. Do we have time to check it before we die? Not really. Let's go get our plague off. And then we'll deal with those guys. Should have put our fast travel right here. Oh, still there. Okay. No plague. This place is nasty. I ain't falling for that. Okay, I guess I did. Your gunners. We clear? We clear. Oh, nope, not quite. Alright, gotta examine the witch altar. Sacred altar rises above the bog. From its pedestal, a statue of a god stares down at you with indifference. Familiar symbols are crudely scratched into the altar. There's no reason left to resist, no one left to remember. This sanctuary, excuse me, will be my grave. It was all in vain. An obsidian dagger is driven straight into the stone. Strange it didn't shatter from the blow. Copy the inscription and take the dagger. Okay. So this was not it, but maybe it's going to lead us there. There was no goodies there. A lot of plague. Okay, so where's it taking us down? Oh, down here now. All right. Further south. Let's go. We will get all the question marks on this island later. We are driven. And I need to make dinner. I'm not sure what I'm going to eat. Can I get rid of more stuff? Or do I need to unload at home? Probably gonna need to unload. We don't need those. Put that instead. Alright.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Actually, we should turn the ship around more easily. Let's go.
The ship's under your hand,
Where are we
Captain.
going? Gotta go around south.
More sail, more speed.
These are the notes we found. Enchanted Ritual Dagger. And once we get turned around, we'll see what the quest says now. Find the priestess's resting place and recover Sharon's obol. It sounds like this is it. Alright. This might be it. Let's do it. Yeah, and then we'll just have a little bit of this and that left to do, just those little question marks on the island. But yeah, if I try to do all those right now, we won't make it to the end. Let's go finish this. I don't want my character becoming undead while I am off doing other things. Log back in and I'm on the zombie. Go find my place on the beach. Undead crabs. Let's be there to drop undead essence for all the other players. Not happening. Further south than we've ever been. Skirt around all these guys. I wonder, we'll have to find out at some point what's out here. Is it just water right now? Places where they're going to drop new biomes, the updates. It's looking like instead of making the map bigger, they're just leaving parts of the map open. Because the numbers of things we've gotten done kind of give away that if there's anything out there, there's nothing on it. All right. We're on track. We don't run out of gas on the way there. Just realized I don't remember the last time I used the chain shot in a fight. Alright, how far in is this going to be? Where's where we want to be?
Lead off speed.
Right now it's looking kind of dead center. I like that little jam that gets into right there. Little drums going. plague on there. Mm-mm. Might as well circle the thing. Yeah, it's still looking very dead center. There or there are the closest at the moment. See if there's a little inlet or a bay over here. Now, there may be a fast travel spot within there. There probably is, if they follow the theme they've been doing. Just in case we don't get it, we don't get GGs the first time. It's been known to happen. Once or twice or 30 times, depending on the game. This game has had pretty reasonable difficulty though once you got your stuff together and you got everything upgraded and figured out how the combat works. Take your time and do what you need to do. Probably. Looks like any place is good as any. Let's just do it right there. Got this map all laid out. Is this where we're going? I think so. Go in here and do a perfect parking job. Food plus face right now? Sounds good. Did you get inspired to get some poutine? There's an awful lot of plague we're gonna have to go through. Jump that, jump that, jump that. Alright. Trigger's gonna be getting to the thing before we die of plague. Mm-hmm. It must be in here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Did we find it? Hello. Cursed plant. Alright, y'all. Wish me luck. Once perhaps this place was a sacred shrine, but those days are long gone, leaving only shattered stones choked by vines. Swamp has swallowed everything. Nothing remains but a strange twisted plant. Perform the summoning ritual. Here we go. You slash your palm with the obsidian blade and watch your blood drip onto the ground. Something subtle shifts in the air, making you grip your weapon tighter. Drive the dagger into the plant. Summon the priestess. Foul pinkish sludge oozes slowly from the wound. A thick silence blankets the shrine, then erupts in a cacophony of snapping wood and a thunderous roar. The ground trembles and shifts beneath your feet. The beast is approaching. We are ready for battle. Oh, it's a big frog? Okay. You're a froggy priestess. Can I parry you? I can. Stuck. Stuck under it. Let's shoot them clusters. Load your dang gun. Oh, we died. Get them frog legs. I've never eaten frog legs. Alright, this is doable. This is doable. Fast travel right there. Indeed. I guess that's where we'll get our goodies afterwards. Alright, let's eat that, drink that. Just be more careful this time. Saw that health coming. going down. I was trying to get the health back with the weapon, but I should have just backed up and taken the potion. Will do. Let's grab some more of those. Take that, take that. You know, it's pissed because I call it a frog, and it's actually a toad. My bad. Maybe we'll start with some bleed. Hit those clusters. I got one. Front, you just can't use this. We got this. Got the wrong sword out. Cash them in. Again. Those 8. Cash in the 7. Stuck. Loaded. Alright. High Priestess is dead. Only took me 2 deaths. A flower toad? Yeah. He's locked it. If she'd moving it, it would be easier to hit her. If she stopped moving, yes. Is it bad to say you got her first go? No. She's definitely doable. If I was locked in on the first one, I could have got it. The last boss I got on the first go. I just had to get locked in. Indeed. But once I had it down, we were good. Could have kept doing that all day. Think it's going to take 4 more deaths until he gets the tax down? Nope. Took 2. Took 2. Yeah, the health bar, it was a matter of just getting those, being able to cash in on those marks from this sword. Trial Brazier. Repeat the trial? No, not right now. That's the campfire. Did I get anything from that? Where's my goodies? You lie. I didn't get any goodies from that. What the heck? Where's my loot? There's logs on the ground. Am I missing something? No chest, nothing? We just could do it again. Okay. Alright, well, we got her. Yeah, it was tricky getting those blisters from the front. You didn't get from the other boss, did you? I thought we got some weapon or something from it. I mean, we're supposed to at least get the idol. Did we get that? Oh, there it is. Okay, we got the Karen's Obel. Or Charon's Obel. No frog legs, no. Alright, well that's it. I think we did it. We got the final boss of the game. Took a couple tries, but that's fine. No shame in that. But yeah, at this point, we could have just hung out in there for as long as we needed to. Oh, the plague thralls. We missed them the first time. Alright guys, well I guess that will be it for Windrose for a while, unless I get inspired to do a big build, which I might do. Although it'll never be as nice as Lies, so I don't even know if I should even try. Not that it's... I'm kidding, it's not like that. But yeah. Alright, I might as well pick this stuff up now. Whew. Alright, there it is. There it is. Let's go home and see if John has anything to say. Or red face you. Yours is amazing. It's a whole little town. Completely accurately
It's in your
done.
hand, Captain.
Okay, so I think we're done. Bless you. How would you get frog legs from a toad? You know, it's not exact. Our terms are not precise here. Is that guy John still around? He is. Does he got anything to say? He's got no question mark.
They never plan far enough.
I happen to find something interesting. What would that be? Okay, we already did this one. So no, that's the content ends there. He doesn't got anything to say about it. Would the toad have bigger legs? I mean, it depends. There's all kinds of toads and all kinds of frogs. Did I ever see your place, Mr. Puzzle? No. Where is your place? Or maybe I did. I don't know where it is, honestly. I vaguely remember it maybe being out here somewhere. You got to do some work during, so I missed a kill. Yeah, it didn't take me 4 more times. It's 2 early deaths while we tested the waters. South of mine. Like here? I'm right here. This guy? I may have. I actually ran into this one at one point. And this is, there's one that has a bonfire with like nothing. I was like, what the? What's that about? You're on an Iron Hills? Let's see. This is ore. We've toured ore. Right? He's got the Spanish hacienda style. It's very cool with a open courtyard, the fountain, and a little farmer's market. Yeah. Ores is awesome as well. As of course it would be. Maybe this one? The crane, indeed. Alright, this is Tortuga. Duh. The hills would be back here. Is this you? I did come across this one at one point. I was checking it out. Yeah, you had the... We explored this last stream, I think. You got your back door here with your garden. Keep all the solicitors out. No peddling. I gave it the office. And then, yeah, you made your bonfire into like a fire pit. Yeah. Yeah, you modeled the whole pit around the bonfire. Put some pots and pans and stuff on it. Looking cool. Got a little counter. Some beds. And then, yeah, you got your wallow storage. Indeed. And your chests of goodies. And then the vines growing through the walls. I like it. Got ready for some furniture. Got your delivery coming on Monday. It's looking a little bachelor with the furniture here, bum. Got to get your comfort up. You're only at 8, but very nice start. Very nice start indeed. Looking lovely. All built in and realistic like. Oh yeah, I remember you built in your bell too. Made it look all fancy. Very cool, man. Very cool. I dig it. I love all of the building. The stone floor was a pain. I believe it. Let's call my ship in from wherever it's at. Failed to recall it. What does that mean? There it is. Cool. And all those guys out there waiting to get sunk. Yeah, so I'm gonna turn in all of our goodies. Actually, I got stuff on the ship, don't I? All of them, all that loot we got. Yeah, we got a bunch of gold and stuff and purple stuff. I gotta clear my inventory out. Yeah, I'll do this off stream. But we managed to get a bunch of quagmire powder. More Tumbega ingots. And all that. But yeah, so I get all this stuff put away. And then we got these and we got those other ones. And with that, I'm going to be able to get more guineas. And we will use those to get more building plans. We could probably get quite a few more. And if we wanted to take that bad deal with the smugglers and, you know, silver for guineas, I mean, we got like 15,000 silver. We could probably get quite a few guineas that way and buy the rest of the building plans if we needed to. Those are all the quarter blocks because it wouldn't let you place full foundations. Ooh, that probably was hell on your piece count. I don't know, the game behaves pretty well here. My FPS actually didn't go down until I tried to light the place up. And then it took a tank. So I get as low as like mid 40s, high 60s with my 4090. And that's just because I tried to completely light the place up. But before I put the lights on, I didn't have much issue at all, actually, with the frames. But yeah, it doesn't like the lights. Indeed, I don't think I'm using. I'm not using frame gen though. I am using the DSSL quality. DSLL? DSSL? I forget. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna leave it there for now. But we have made it to the final boss for now of Windrose, indeed, and waiting for them anxiously to put more content in. I got to finish those last few POIs. We ended with 21 out of 27, but we know where they are. They are all right here. It's funny, there's 7 of them and I'm missing 6, so this has got to be it. And somewhere there is one more pirate map for me to find. Maybe it's one of those. But yeah, I guess that's what's in here for now. At this point, I could probably look at the map that Or put up and see if there's anything else out there, because not much to spoil at this point. But yeah, y'all, thank you very much for hanging out for this adventure. It is not over. I'll decide what stream's coming next. Definitely let me know in the Discord if there's something else you want to see that you think I might play. And yeah, I will see you guys probably Tuesday for sure by the latest, but maybe even Monday. We'll see. I gotta do some adulting on Monday, so if I can get that done, we'll do a little sneaky cheeky one on Monday as well. But thank you all very much. You joined just in time to start over right at the beginning of the VOD. We went not quite 3 hours, but I just finished the final boss, so not much else to do right now except make a whole new building or something like that, which would be another stream. I'm gonna go make some dinner, y'all. Definitely enjoying this game. It's an awesome game, and there's 2 more years of content to come, so really excited to see what they're gonna do with it. But yeah, the server will stay up. We'll keep coming on and doing that. I need to pick a building project or just build some more here. We'll see. Anyway, y'all, thank you very much for hanging out with me, making it to the end of this one. And I'm going to see you all in the very next one. Bye-bye, everybody.